am back, and finally, we have audio output. Yes! I am so sorry for the technical issues. I just had to do a full restart of Streamlabs, and then, finally, miraculously, we have game audio. Fantastic! So, let me re-intro again. Hi everyone, my name is Jules, I'm a cozy streamer. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're playing Fae Farm for the first time. Now, the game just released today. I've been itching to play it all morning because I have a day off today, but I just decided to wait so I could get it started properly on stream. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been following this game since it was announced in Nintendo Direct last year, and it just looks so cozy, so lovely, and I 100% want to start playing it and see what the fuss is all about, because from what I understand from previews, it's really good. So without further ado, let's play the game. Oh, it looks like you're new here. Let's give your world a name. Okay. Now, what am I gonna call it? Okay, I know what I'm going to call my world. Now, I am a big fan of Peter Pan. I do tend to call all of my Animal Crossing islands Neverland. So Neverland it is. This is going to be a bit slow because I have to do it with the controller. I got used to Xbox controls, so I pressed the wrong input. There we go. It also seems really fitting with fairies to call it Neverland, you know? And okay. Oh my god, look at that round little chicken. It's so chubby, it's so cute. Oh, I can't wait. The animals in this game all look so adorable. I can't wait to see them in real life and just see how cute and cuddly they look. That's the reason why I love the bubble cow style from Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons. Like, that is the cow. Oh, looking forward to this. Now, I read that on Switch, the initial loading screen is a bit long, but after that, loading times are just really normal. So this should be nothing to worry about. It's just when you first start it up, which is okay, because let's be honest, this game is going to be constantly on my Switch. I'm just gonna put it into sleep mode so I can pick it straight back up. Oh, look at the character creator! Yes, that's what we're here for. I like to see a choice in body type, so what do we have? Nice, so we've got a Hi, Prince Primeval, how you doing today? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, very much caffeinating. I didn't even work today, I have a day off, but I still need the pick-me-up for streaming. Gotta keep the energy up, you know? I'm doing good, thank you. We're finally playing Fae Farm, so I'm super excited. Now, I love when games do this, when there's body types, choice. Like, look at this. We've got 4 different choices. Hey, Brave Bushido! Thank you for coming back in. How you doing? Nice. Restful Fridays are the best. So we get to prep for the weekend. Now, I think I'm going to go for this one. This is too tall and kind of like strong and muscular looking. I'm not tall. I am a very tiny person. There are stools, step stools all over my house because I need them to reach shelves. Oh, nice, Bushido. That's right. You said you were going to go around Venice, didn't you? When are you going? I think I'm going to go for this. She's short, she's tiny. That looks like this kind of the right thing. Actually, the coloring is actually pretty good as well. Like, I know this is a random character, but this has fallen pretty close. Now, I am very pale, but kinda olive-toned. That's a bit too green. I'm thinking this might be the right kind of skin tone. I'm nowhere near. I've got some friends, British friends. They are kind of, you can see the pink undertone on their cheeks when they blush and stuff. Me, I'm a lot yellower than they are, even though I'm really pale. So yeah, I think olive skin tone. But can we just appreciate for a second, guys, how much choice we have for skin colors? And look at the different undertones. Like everyone, no, it doesn't matter how pale you are, how dark you are, you're going to find a match for your skin color in this table. This is fantastic. I love to see these things. Then we've got eyes. Ooh. Now we're going to spend a bit of time in the character creator because obviously we want the character to be cute. No, oh, 13th of September. So you're leaving next week. Oh, lovely. I hope you really enjoy it. Now, I do like to have lashes, so it's going to be either this or this. I think this, to be fair. I like them better. I'm going to stay, I think, very close to how the default character came out, because that's actually pretty good. Now, for the eyes, I want to go something bluey, greeny kind of color. I do tend to like the characters to make the characters that look like me rather than going very outlandish, but I think we can edit them as we go forward anyway. So it's not set in stone. I love that you can have heterochromia if you like, so you can have your eyes of different colors. So if I wanted to do, say, I don't know, a pink eye and a really pale blue one, or a bright green one, like you could do something like this, which I think looks pretty awesome. But I'm gonna be boring and have a plain eye color. Ooh, then we have eyebrows. Let's look at eyebrow shapes. Those are cute, but she kind of looks sad. These are very bushy. These are cute, but a bit short. Oh, these are very bushy. Very bushy and a bit short and bushy. So either these... I think I'll go for these ones. These are cute, but she looks sad. I don't like it. This is better. And then eyebrow color. My eyebrows are nowhere near as light as my hair. So I'm going to do something like this. A bit too light. There we go. I think that might do. Or even that. And then let's see. I'll do the hair color first and hairstyle. So for the hair color. Oh, that's very bright. I actually think this might be a good fit. So I'm just going to slightly alter the eyebrow color to make sure it's the same sort of palette. There we go, that's better. Now we've got a mouth. We've got several choices. So we've got a normal mouth, a tiny mouth, a chubby mouth, a not so sure mouth, and a smaller version of it. So I think we'll go for the plain one. That looks nice. Oh, that's so nice, Bushido. A real life walk around. I have to say, I'm ashamed. I'm Italian. I lived in Italy for the first 17 years of my life. I've never been to Venice, but I've heard it's so awesome. Take loads of photos. Take loads of pictures, because I heard it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I've never been. I need to at some point, but it's just never come up. Now let's take a look at hairstyles. And again, we've got a nice variety. We've got some buns, we've got some braids. Oh, look at that jiggly hair physics. Okay, I'm here for it. Totally here for it. We've got locks. Oh my goodness, these are cute. Oh, look at these little buns with the ribbons. That's so cute. We've got a couple more styles with locks, which is really cool. Look at this. Nice. Nice. We got a cute little short haircut. Flowing locks here. Ooh, different kind of space buns. Oh my god, look, they kind of look like roses. I love the shape. They're so cute. We've got some nice short hair. Oh my god. Oh, look at these bouncy curls. Oh, but I don't like the front. The back is perfect. But I don't like the front. Like, it has no bangs and it attaches too high on the forehead. So, oh, what a pity. I'd have gone for that one if not for the front. Then we've got a couple more short hairstyles. We've got this cute little wavy one. A shorter version of it. We've got a bit of a mullet going on here. Nice. Lovely. And I love to see as well, look, we've got options for turbans and headscarves. So it doesn't matter what you look like, you can make a character that looks like you. I love when we get that choice in games. Now, I think for me, it's going to have to be either this braid, because I do tend to put my hair up in a braid exactly like this a lot of the time. Or these cute little buns. Tapida, it's a bit short. I think I'll go for the braid for the time being, but I reserve the option to change. Honestly, I love how inclusive this is. And I mean, obviously, I'm not going to go for facial hair, but look at these beards. Just look at the luxuriant mustache on this one. Goatee, if that's your thing. We've got big walrus handlebar mustache. We've got, oh, very curly. Oh, fantastic. This gives, oh, I don't remember the name of the actor. The ringmaster slash manager in Moulin Rouge. That kind of vibe. I like it. We don't get enough games where you're allowed to have like proper facial hair. Like, bearded dudes play farming sims as well. Like, give them the option. Then, ooh, facial details. Now, I'm gonna get a bright color for this so we can see what they look like. So we got moles. Guys, there's vitiligo patches. Oh, that is so good. We've got a nice blush in different kinds. Then, oh, we've got a moon and stars. Just the moon up there. A little heart. Ooh, freckles. Nice. Oh, we've got war paint. What's this one? A scar. That looks like more war paint. Oh, tears. Cat whiskers. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this face paint. Oh, that's so cute. That's very elven looking. I like it. Oh, that is so cute. I think for now, later, because I know we can get fairy wings. I think once I get wings, I'm gonna get more out there and do like proper fairy face paint. But until then, I think I'll be boring. And just do like a blush. Now let me see if I can find something that's a bit more orange, darker. I think that's the right kind of shade. Let's see what we get. No, that's too pink. Gotta go back up. That's too light. A bit too dark. Bit too orange. I think this is going to be a good color. Yeah, I think that will fit. Nice. We're not done yet. We've got pronouns. Yes. So we can actually we can be referred to as we like. I'm as plain as it comes. Just plain she, her. But I love that this way you can get personalized dialogue when they talk to you. That's so nice. I know, right? Beards in Hogwarts Legacy. And guys, teenagers can have beards. I had a classmate, bless him, when I was in middle school and early high school. He was like 13, over 6 foot, and he was growing a full beard. Like, I've seen 35-year-old men who had less of a beard than this poor kid. And I know for a fact that he was indeed 13, 14, because we've been in the same class since we were like 6. So he was really young, but he had massive bushy beard. by the time he was a young teen. So, like, the fact that the character is 15, 16 in Hogwarts Legacy, like, people can still have beard at that age. Oh, okay, we got voices. Let's see. Oh, that's cute, but that's very high. And then I think the further down we go, the more masculine they sound. Oh, and we can also have a silent protagonist, okay. I think voice one. Yeah. So let's see. We've got the voice, we've got the pronouns, we've got the blush, no facial hair, pick the hairstyle and the hair color, the mouth, the eyes, the eye color, the eyebrows. I think we can actually start the game. Nice! Oh, and we get little tips as well as it's loading. Ooh, walking along the beach one day, staring at the sand. A message in a bottle invited me to a faraway land. Ooh, we got a rhyme going. Nice. The author described an island in need, one like no other, and a home for the brave. It was written so kindly. I set off with adventure in my heart and the wind behind me. The voyage was dangerous and my boat was shattered. I clung to the wreckage, my sail in tatters. Suddenly the waters calmed and then I saw it. Chapter 1, Welcome to Azoria. Oh. Oh wow, Bushido. Yeah, that's the same thing. Big bushy beard since he was 13, yeah. And meanwhile, I honestly, now I'm starting to see colleagues in their 30s who've got like a similar facial hair situation going on. But up until then, never seen a kid, bless him. Because he was tall as well, so he looked like a 30-year-old man in a year 8 class. Bless his heart. Ah, no worries, no scary parts here, just lovely little storybook animations. So we're supposed to talk to her. Merit, the responsible mayor of Azoria. Hello! Oh, we have a quest. My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? Your name is Jules and you found a message in a bottle? Excellent news. I was the one who threw it into the ocean. I can't believe that worked. I'm Mayor Merit. A pleasure to meet your soggy self. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I literally just washed up on shore. Oh, the house? Oh yes, it's still available. Actually, you're the only one who has tried to make it to our island. I wonder why. It's a wonderful, magical place filled with kind and cozy friends. But, there's a but. We're surrounded by whirlpools. And there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountains. And there's an active volcano that has been threatening to go off. There's also the wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk, but we managed to shove them all into the mine. And don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azoria is a real paradise. So wait, so whirlpools, a blizzard, a volcano on the verge of eruption, animated objects that attack people, and then she said something about thorns and shadows. Yeah, nothing to worry here at all, right? I know, right? She's been actually actively polluting the sea, just throwing things in, hoping people will find the bottles. That is not very environmental conscious, isn't it? Oh, no, don't go. Well, you can't actually go because of the whirlpools, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patented welcome package sent to your house. And look, a fun map that shows you where everyone is and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. All right, so our first quest is moving in. The message in the bottle was true. A lovely farm is waiting for you here. All you have to do is claim it. So we have to discover and enter the new home and open the welcome package. Yes, we'll accept it. A quick sip of coffee to power the next 10 minutes. Demerit. Oh, fantastic pun, Bushido. Love it. You got a world map. Let's view it. Ah, nice. So we can actively track objects. Can I reopen the map and see? Nice. Okay, so it shows us all the areas and it shows us where everyone is. And we can track them as well. Oh, that is fantastic. That's also a surprisingly large map already. Now, I've seen... Yes, we can jump. Look at this lovely floaty jump that we can do. I wonder if we'll be able to, like, fly or hover once we actually have wings. And, ooh, what's that? Investigate. Ooh, okay. So that kind of object on the ground, those are recipes. This is recipes too. Oh, a wizard's mop. I'm just gonna go around and be nosy. Because look how many recipes we can find already. A blue rug. Clay path. Ooh, what's that? How do I get to it? A decorative bucket. I don't mind if I help myself to all of these. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. This looks so cute. Just the graphics. Adorable. A picket fence. That can't get cuter than it. Like a classical picket fence. An archery target. Oh, I wonder then, will we get a bow? And different weapons? I've also seen another set of scrolls, I think. Aha! More scrolls. A cot! Ooh, and something else. Nice! Beechwood fence. And oh, we can jump it. Oh, okay, there's another... Ah! Goodness me! What have I done? Oh, okay, we can swim and... Okay, and we can just dolphin jump in and out of the water. This is fantastic. Can I get back to land, though? Please? Aha! There we go. Okay, now let's actually head towards the farm. Which shouldn't be too far away, I imagine. Oh, but I also want to explore and see what other recipes we can find. Like here, there's another pink checkered rug. That looks a bit more like purple, but I'll take it. Oh, what's that big thing? Oh my god, okay, we can just bounce on the mushrooms. That's fantastic. A clay pot recipe. Ooh. Goodness me, look at this mess. Oh, look at the frog. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Ah, wait. I don't want to fall. Okay, got it. Stone fence. Goodness me. So, I've already picked up, like, what, 10 recipes? Oh, and we've got mail. Oh, nice. So, I had pre-ordered the game, so it looks like we're getting a pre-order bonus. This is so nice. Right? It looks so relaxing, and I love just the premise. It's just like, oh, yeah, just randomly walking on the beach, I found a message in a bottle saying, come to this magical land. I was like, okay, get my boat, onto the land I go. Let's see. Dear Jules, thank you for choosing Azoria as your new home. As a special reward, I'd like to give you some presents. Casual cozy farmer outfit, casual cozy cap, and a straw lower face accessory, which can be equipped from the outfit section of your inventory. There are also decorations for the inside and outside of your home. The farmhouse rug, garden birdhouse, and log bench can be constructed at your farm after arriving there during Chapter 1. The farmhouse wallpaper, farmhouse flooring, and animal portrait can be crafted at the decorating table. Nice! So add items to inventory, thank you very much. And then we have a welcome letter. Dear future friend, once upon a time an island called Azoria glittered like a multicolored gem in the ocean. This land was home to many friendly and hard-working souls. But life has become difficult for them. Magical hardships had deprived them of their coziness and separated them from their friends and even their homes. But I, Maya Merritt, know that someone like you can help us. Someone who wants to farm, explore, and have an adventure or two. Lately, even reaching our island requires a treacherous journey through turbulent seas. But a brave adventurer can overcome any danger. Will you join us in Azoria? Merritt the Mayor. So I wonder if this is the letter that we received, that we can actually read now. Oh, I'm so excited. And yes, free presents. We love the free presents. Oh my god, look. Just guys, look at this area. The campfire, the hammock, the steaming cup of tea with the book. Can I, like, move into this game and live in it? Like, I can just sit and chill on the log. Oh, this is fantastic. This looks so good. I really hope this lives up to the hype and the previews, because for now, it looks so nice. It's also running really well. I think the capture card is not fantastic in terms of resolution. That's why I'm going to be exchanging it this weekend and seeing if maybe a replacement works better. Because I feel like it shouldn't be quite this grainy. Because I've seen it on the Switch screen before I set it in the dock, and it didn't look quite this rough. So I'm pretty sure it should look better. Ooh, backpack inventory. Nice. Okay, so very Animal Crossing-like. We've literally got a mattress on the floor, a plant, some sacks of something tied with rope, and a bunch of papers, I think, tied with rope. So I would argue that we don't even have some bare necessities, so we're gonna have to craft some things in a minute. Bushido, only up to 720p. Then, yeah, perhaps then the stream actually looks... the stream might even be looking better, perhaps, than the software I'm running. But yeah, I'll definitely see. It might... It depends on whether it looks better with the replacement or not. Because at least I bought it very recently, so, and on Amazon, so at least I can literally just send it back, say, hi, this isn't working quite right. Can you send me a replacement? So I should have a replacement by next stream next week, and we'll see if there's any difference. Prince Primeval, so you were thinking about the same one I have. So I have the Genki Shadowcast, which is the one that's about 20-25 pounds, I think. Only thing is the cable that came with it was horrible, because it comes with a really poor quality cable. It was already all frayed, and when I plugged it in, everything, it wasn't actually outputting a proper image. It looked like an old CRT TV. I changed the cable, and it's much better, but it's still not great. So just be mindful of the fact that you might need a different, better USB-C to USB-A cable for it. Ooh, hello there. Happy to have you around. Redeemed quest. Yes, we've completed a quest. We've redeemed it. Thank you, Bushido. I can change the filter in the OBS to make it look slightly better. I need to take a look because I'm using Streamlabs. So I'm not entirely sure if Streamlabs, unlike plain OBS, actually allows me to do that. I'm sure it does. I just need to learn how to do it, essentially. Yeah, saving up for a new one. I'm thinking to wait for Black Friday and see if I can get a decent deal, because full price is like 140 quid. That's just too much. So let's see. What do you think of your new home? Welcome kit was pretty sweet, right? So let me pop... I don't know if I can link. If I can pop a link in the chat. Can I send the message in the chat? I think I can. So let me just link you to it, because it's just a simple... Let me see... Amazon. So essentially the capture card is just, it's shaped kind of like a little HDMI thing. So you pop that into the HDMI port, and then you have to plug a USB-C to USB-A cable in it. So I'm not sure. I would look at some reviews how well that works with PlayStation. I know that it's good for the Switch and portable low-res stuff. Now let me see if I can send the link. Oh, it's asking me to... Why is it asking me to log in on Twitch? Obviously I'm logged in if I'm streaming. Why isn't that I'm gonna have to, then I will send you the link later on Twitter, Prince Primeval, because I cannot send the link in. But it's literally, if you Google on Amazon, Genki Shadowcast, that's Genki, you come up with the thing. It looks like it's gone up in price since I bought it. Now it's 40 quid. I think I only paid about 20. But yeah, that should be it. Oh, thank you, Bushido. I'm definitely going to play around with the settings later, see how that goes. Ooh, thank you, Bushido. That would be helpful. So what do you think of your new home? Welcome kit was pretty sweet, right? I knew you'd love it. Azoria is the perfect place to live. Assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns. I mean, I live in the UK. If what we get are not suspicious weather patterns, honestly, I do not know what are. Now, let me take a look. Just setting something up real quick. Oh, we get to name our home. Okay, so I do have, when it comes to farming games, I have a long history of playing Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. And I usually go with Sunnyside. You know, it's happy, it's cheerful. So either Sunnyside Homestead or... Ooh, Bluebell might be nice too. Bluebell Homestead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that actually. Oop. So we get to name our world and we also get to name the house, which is pretty cute. Yeah, I'll call it Bluebell. That's cute enough. Okay. I think we can also rename the house if we change our minds, I think. Thank you, Bushido. I'll share it later then. That's fantastic. Oh, don't tell me what you named it. That's just between you and your farm. Speaking of farm, this house comes with one. Right here. This is the farm. Yes, okay, it has seen better days and will require some elbow grease, but you survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can handle. So excuse me, ma'am, how does almost drowning qualify me to just sort out a farm? Besides, it shouldn't take too long to tidy up the place. Not with your own set of brand new tools. Yes, we got a set of starter tools. Oh, I've read about this. We don't have to worry about changing tools for different tasks. It just auto switches depending on what we're doing. Yes. Try clearing away rocks, logs, wild grass, and harvesting arugula from the land around your home. And we can keep the materials we gather. Fabulous! Okay, now, one thing I've read about this game is that during this first day of tutorial, your energy is unlimited. So, I should be able to just, in the next few minutes, clear the entire farm, even though I'm gonna be running out of energy. It won't stop me, so I can just keep harvesting stuff and cutting down trees indefinitely, which is going to save me a heck of a lot of time and energy going forward. So I'm gonna be nice and quick. So it's almost a pity to cut down the grass. Like, look, like these are supposed to be the weeds. Look how cute the weeds are. Like the flowers. Look at that. Beautiful. And oh, okay, I like a lot that I do not have to switch out the tool. Look at that. Go do the tree, then I just turn around, do the grasses again, and then that's a rock. It's fine. We bring out the pickaxe. Oh, this is going to spoil me. This is going to spoil me so hard now in farming games. I'm going to want all of them to have automatic tool switching. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, this has to be one of the best quality of life things I've seen in a farming game so far. I don't think I've ever played one that auto switches for you depending on what you're doing. That is brilliant. We've got some wood. What are these? Ooh, huckleberries. Nice, nice. Whew. Oh, I am so chuffed with this. Look at it. And we can just hold a button and it keeps going, so we don't have to keep tapping if we are trying to cut down a tree, hitting a rock. We just hold it and it just does it as long as needed. Kind of like Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's nice. Oh, speaking of Disney Dreamlight Valley, guys, it looks like we're getting a Beauty and the Beast update later this month. And the new Star Path is going to have Nightmare Before Christmas items. I am so ridiculously excited for that. Beauty and the Beast is my absolute favorite Disney movie of all time. And I absolutely cannot wait to get Belle and the Beast in the Valley. I might even try and do a bit of Belle cosplay when I stream that particular update. I do have a blouse and a blue dress that would actually get me quite close to a Belle cosplay. Oh, that might actually be really cute. I think I'm going to do it. I'm also planning because next week the new Pokemon DLC is coming out, and I'm tempted to stream the DLC on, I think, Wednesdays when it's coming out. Weather permitting, because it's very, very hot in this part of the UK right now, I do have a Mimikyu hoodie that has like the Pokemon face embroidered on the hood and ears. So I think that might be quite a funny stream to do, so I'm thinking about it. Depends on how into Fae Farm I get, because I might just want to stream that next week exclusively. Because I don't know, does Pokemon qualify as a cozy game? Like, I find it cozy because I grew up with it, but I'm not entirely sure if that does qualify as a cozy game to play online. Aha, yes, so the websites were right for all the tips. It doesn't look like it's been patched out. We do have unlimited stamina the first day, because that's the bar in the top left of the screen. The green one, that's now entirely empty, but I'm still going, happily. Oh, okay, so I can't do these big ones. My axe just gets stuck into them. So I'll probably need to upgrade the axe for these bigger ones. I can get anything smaller. That's still fine. Oh, that's going to give me so many materials for crafting and building. Yes, brilliant. Ah, good. So it's not just me thinking it's cozy. Oh, Animal Crossing and Pokemon, honestly, they are such good games and they last so long. Like, when you really get into it, Animal Crossing is pretty much endless. And Pokemon as well, especially if you start getting into shiny hunting or breeding perfect IVs or whatever. Like, you can spend hundreds and hundreds of hours on those games. Cannot blame her. Which Pokemon game is she playing, Bushido? Is she going with one of the new ones or old school? Yeah, I know, gathering resources is so relaxing. It's literally just hanging out and chatting while you harvest. And oh, this is the sort of thing I love to do. That's why I got this game on the Switch. Because this sort of games, I like to have kind of like almost playing in the background, you know, when you're watching reruns of something on the TV and you're snuggling and it's after dinner and you just... Your stomach is full, you're digesting, you're kind of half into a food coma, but you're watching TV. And I have suspected ADHD. They haven't confirmed it quite yet, but my brain doesn't like to focus on stuff. So I'm happiest when I'm doing two things at once. So this is the sort of thing that I think I'm going to have open a lot on the Switch, kind of half playing it, while the other half of my brain watches the movie. Aha. We got more rocks. Like, how big is this farm? Like, how long is it going to take to actually... I think we've already cleaned about half of it. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of trees and wood. Well, okay. Well, now I started it. Gotta finish it. So it shouldn't take too long. But I feel really bad cutting down these grasses, because look how nice these look. Like, this is the sort of stuff that I like to decorate and place. Not the stuff I want to have to remove. It's just so nice. But oh, guys, the automatic tool switching is a game changer. Other farming games, I'd have to be constantly hitting the shoulder buttons, left, right, and center to try and get the right tool. Or I'd have to just bring one out and like cut all the trees, then do all the rocks, then do all the grasses. This way, I can just go on and do all of it at the same time. Lovely. And it looks like we actually have skill levels, because as I'm going, I keep getting little messages that my foraging or my logging have increased in level. So there is a bit of fantasy life in this after all. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have ever played Fantasy Life on 3DS, but that game is so good. I'm so excited for the sequel that's coming to Switch. I'm really hoping there's rumors of a Nintendo Direct next week. And I'm really hoping we hear something new about Fantasy Life, because I think we heard about it in September. No, when was it that it was announced? I think it may be announced February this year, saying that it was coming out in 2023, but we haven't heard anything since. So I'm keeping fingers and toes crossed that it is actually coming this year, it's not getting delayed, because the original on 3DS is honestly in my top 5 favorite games of all time. That is absolutely brilliant and fantastic. Just keep logging. Yeah, I know, but I guess that's a game I'm expecting. I'm so hyped for it. I already know that based on how much I enjoyed the first, the second one should be comparable. So I'm like, oh, I just hope it doesn't get delayed, because then you never know by how long. And like, I really want to play it. I'm not the most patient person when it comes to books and video games, like things I'm so hyped about the release. It's like one of my favorite authors is releasing a new book, the last in a trilogy, in January. And I think it's already been delayed twice. So I'm like, oh my god, please don't delay it again. Like now we have a cover announcement and a date. And I'm like, is it actually gonna release? Is it not? Because like, I need to know how it ends. Like I need to get my hands on it. But yeah, especially books. I'm not good at waiting for books. Ha, I know, right? That's me already being like, oh yeah, we're playing a new cozy game, but think about the next one. Now let's see. Oh, oops, the axe got stuck. Okay, so I can't do the big tree either. Aha! No, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. I want to do the teeny tiny reedy tree. The one I can definitely chop down, please. Ah, yes, me too. But see, I kind of cheat. I have a fantastic resource when it comes to book releases, and that is my best friend who works in a bookshop and is very much tapped into everything that's releasing. And she does a lot of book content on social media, and she gets early advance copies all the time. And being her best friend, I get dibs on these early copies once she's read them. So I do tend to be able to get my grubby mitts on releases I really am anticipating early, which I love. But yeah, often they don't release early advance copies of big releases, like big authors, in case they leak. Then everyone knows everything about it. So I don't think this particular one that I'm just waiting for with bated breath is going to come out early. But still, it's only another like 3 months until it comes out. So to quote Reggie Fils-Aimé, my body is ready. Like, I've got to read that book and know how it ends. Ah, there was a hidden lump of wood. That's why I was hitting. I was like, is that a glitch? Like, why did it do the axe animation when I was cutting down grass? Nice. There we go. Haha. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, yes, I do feel you about the ebooks. I've started using them a heck of a lot more. Because the bookshelf behind me, it's pretty massive. It's a corner bookshelf, so it goes around as well, but it's almost full. So I've had to start becoming a little bit more careful about the books I buy physical. So obviously, you know, particularly beautiful editions, I've got some signed copies, or if it's like from my favorite authors, I still buy the physical edition. But I'm transitioning a lot of my book purchases into digital, just because I have no space. I can't get a second room for books. Like, this is the space that I get. There's no expanding. So yeah, gotta be a little bit more careful. Oh, no, I hit the big tree by mistake. Didn't mean to. Just wanted to do the little one. Ooh, the novel edition on Godzilla from 1998. Nice. I think I've watched a couple of the Godzilla movies. I did not know that there was a novel. I have to be honest there. No clue. Why does my phone keep buzzing? Ah, just other notifications. I just keep checking in because my parents came back from holiday last night after their flight was delayed by 9 hours. So in the end, they were supposed to be back home by like 2 p.m. yesterday. They got home at 1 a.m. in the night because they even missed the last train from the airport, had to get a taxi. But they've both come back with COVID. So I keep messaging them and checking in with them to see if they need anything, if I need to go and leave something at their door or something. So whenever my phone buzzes, I go like, oh God, do they need something? Are they okay? But yeah, bless them. There was apparently someone trying to hack up a lung behind them on the flight to the holiday for the entire time. And yeah, then first my dad and then my mum, they were both like, we managed to catch COVID on our holiday. At least there was no more restrictions or anything, and they went around with masks, so they still enjoyed it. But yeah, bless them. I still keep checking in on them, like, do you need cough syrup? Stuff like that. Oh, are we actually done? Is this actually all of it? Oh, God bless. I think I saw it on Peyton's Corner that you have unlimited stamina on this first day. Because looky here, we've cleared up this entire thing. Is this also... No, this is not part of our farm. How about going up? Do we have anything more that we can clear? What's this? Ooh, pedestal activation requirements. So no, we can't do that yet, evidently. But take a look at what we got. Opening the... Where's the inventory? Ah, there we go, inventory. We got 155 weed. Oops. 7 arugula, 151 wood, 48 stone, 28 silt, and 28 clay. That's so many resources. We're done, Mayor Merritt. Hi! Azoria's the better for having you. Yeah, thank you. You said that like 3 times already. Nice job. Now that you've got some space cleared, how about I show you how to use it? Oh, we can build. In order to make something, you'll need to construct it yourself. But it's as easy as falling down. See? You can build all kinds of things indoors and outdoors. Just gather the raw materials and then start construction. If you don't know what materials you need, just check your almanac. I told you about the almanac, right? It's like a guidebook to Azoria that you fill in. Isn't that fun? Back to construction. Let's start by trying to build a piece of cozy furniture indoors. You learn by doing. Nice. Oh, okay, so the devs know exactly who they're catering this game to because they've used the... Like, in the actual in-game dialogue, I've read cozy at least 3 times already. Right? Like, it's absolutely... They know what buzzword to use to get this community hyped. Like, they are very aware of it. Oh, okay, so... Oh, guys, we don't need Crafting tables. Build catalog. Oh my goodness, look at this stool. We have to make a round woven stool. Small and squishy spherical seating. It's a relaxing, cozy item. Oh, I love it. I wouldn't exactly call that small. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Although, I need to flip it around because... Wait, how do we... Wait, exit construction. Is it ZL to... Oh! Okay. So, overall coziness is a combination of comforting, relaxing, and inspiring furniture. Where comforting furniture increases your max health, relaxing furniture increases your max energy, and inspiring furniture increases your mana. Oh, I've never seen a mechanic like this. That's fantastic. Ooh. So there's actually an incentive in decorating our houses in a certain way. It's kind of like some twisted version of Feng Shui, where it actually improves our stats as we decorate. Oh, that's so cool. She really likes to tell me that Azoria's the better for having us, right? Is that the only thing she says? It's like you've been doing this your whole life, Jules. Really, I'm impressed. Generally speaking, you can build decorative things inside or outside. How you set up your farm is up to you. Oh, and we've already built you a mailbox. Miles the postman will deliver your letters and packages first thing in the morning, so don't forget to check your mail. Oh, I know what you should build next. A cooking fire. Having a cooking fire on your farm is the easiest way to cook up a hot meal. You can always make fancy equipment later. There's all kinds of things you could cook on your cooking fire. I've seen some arugula around, but there's mussels on the beach too. Try building a cooking fire and cook some food on it. Nice! And we can place it wherever because we've cleared a massive chunk of the farm already. So, build catalog. And look at this cozy little cooking fire. What else do we have? Can we... Aha. Okay, so I can't build anything else yet. It has to be a cooking fire. And it needs to be in this area, it seems. So I'm just gonna put it like here to the side. And now we just need to use it. So I can cook the arugula and prepare grilled greens, or the berries and make toasted berries. I mean, why not make all of them? Nice. Okay, so it's going to be really straightforward to actually get back some energy. I'll collect all. And let me also prep these. Lovely. And it all cooks really quickly as well, so no mini games or anything of the sort to actually get them prepped. Cool. Just prep this last one, so I'm going to have so much food. I mean, it's literally just greens and berries, so I doubt that's going to be too much energy, but still. We're going to have at least some pick-me-ups. I have to return to the mayor. Hello there. Redeem quest. Let me see what you've cooked. Bravo! You see, with a cooking fire, you can roast and toast to your heart's content. Home-cooked food always tastes better, I say. Cooked food gives you more energy than raw and sells for more money at the market too. Try using different raw ingredients to see how they can be transformed into tasty treats. Experiment, you know? Get jazzy with it. I know what you're thinking. When is Merritt going to teach me about farming? Right now. Let's get our hands dirty and play around with some seed and soil beds. You know, I'm pretty sure I left some seeds and construction materials in your storage shed. You have a storage shed, by the way. I thought that would have been like a stable or something. Go get the materials in your storage shed. Then construct some soil beds on your farm and plant one seed in each. Okay, so we don't till the soil. We build soil beds. And then... Oh! Little bit of a frame drop. That's okay. Also, I'm sorry, I just noticed. Look at the character's face when you jump. When the eyes just go, ah, I'm falling. That's brilliant. Also, I'm sorry, but why is the storage shed, this place here, nicer than our actual house? Like, I'm sorry. What? Why? Why is it? Ooh, trail mix. I definitely need to make some of that. I used to have it quite frequently with like granola and chocolate and bits like that. And then I stopped having it for a while. But, oh, especially for winter, that's such a nice snack. Cool, so I'm just gonna transfer lots of things in there. So I think for crafting, I can directly access things from storage. So I don't think I need to be carrying all these things with me all the time. And, oh, I missed a tree. I can actually take this down. And, yep, fantastic. So, let me build some soil beds. Cool. So, now let's see. Let's do it symmetrical on this side. So, 1, 2, 3. We've got 9 seeds. So, I'm going to prep 9 soil beds since we do have enough materials. Now, I do not have any more sand, so I'm going to have to figure out for the next field how to get my grubby hands on that. Actually, I want to move it slightly left. So I've seen this in a preview video that I really liked. So we can... There, we can reclaim. Look at this. We don't like where things are. We want to move them or we don't need them anymore. We can reclaim, which gives us the full amount of materials that we paid to make the item back. So we don't waste anything. Now, okay, Disney Dreamlight Valley needs to do this because they put those new parts in and they are so... It's so time consuming to grind for stone, to redo them. Just let us unmake the old ones. Get the materials back and repurpose them. You know? Oh, Minecraft. Oh, the nostalgia that you're making me feel by mentioning Minecraft. I haven't played in years, but I used to love it. I had a common farm. Not common farm, sorry. Like a common world with a friend that we were building together. Had this massive tree house. Oh, but this was like 10 years ago. Quite a long time ago. Yes, we've... Oh, no, I haven't finished the quest. I thought I just had to build. No, I have to plant. Oops. Oh, fantastic. And again, I don't need to necessarily select anything. It just goes like, oh yeah, you're on tilled soil. You want to build seeds. You want to plant seeds. And same thing for a watering can. There we go. Oh, I like that. As soon as you water them, they go up a growth stage. Nice. Now, let's go refill the watering can as well. Assuming. Yep, right by the well. Fantastic. Let's go back to the mayor and see what she has to say about it. Haha. Completed from humble beginnings. Oh, see, for me, Minecraft was a bit like The Sims. I used to love playing it, but it was so time-consuming, I ended up not playing anything else. So I've kind of dropped off there at some point, because, yeah, it's like The Sims. I can spend 60 hours on a build. And then I just don't like to actually play the game once I've done the build, so I just want to start another one. Ooh, wonderful job. Soon your fields will be sprouting with ground-grown goodness. Say that 3 times fast. Just don't forget to water your seeds. They won't grow unless they've watered. Though if it rains, you can skip a day. Aw, as farmers always say, don't leave them alone. We have fun. Oh, we love some agricultural puns. You've done so much to improve your farm already. I bet you aren't even thinking about that harrowing journey across the ocean. Oh, you should meet your neighbors. Word has probably already spread that you're here. We're a bit of a small town, you see. You should go talk to Eddie the Mariner. He's probably near his home in Stay a While Bay. He'll have a fish tail or two to share. I see what you did there, Merritt. I see it. Nice, so we have to go meet Eddie the Mariner. But luckily, we've got our trusty map. And we can track Eddie. So I love, look how subtle this is. So you've got the icon, and you've got the faint little line that points you in the right direction. Ooh, I did skip some materials. Oops. I mean, no biggie. But how could I miss these? We do have, ooh, logging level 4. Nice. Does it mean I can now cut trees down quicker? Since my logging power has increased? Or like, do I get bigger yields? Like, what do I get for my level being higher? There we go. Just gonna quickly harvest all of these. Aha, there we go. We gotta get all the wood, all the stone, because as soon as we can, we're starting to craft and decorate. Because for me, that's the heart of cozy games. Is making a nice, welcoming, pretty space to live in. So 100%, first thing we need to do is get some better furniture. Build some better resources. And boom. Nice! So, okay, so my logging power has gone up. And now I can break down the small logs with just one hit. Which is really, really nice. I'm just gonna be nosy. Like, are there any more recipe scrolls anywhere? Ooh. More berries. I'll definitely have some, thank you very much. Oh, there's so many bugs to catch, but I don't think we can catch them yet because we need a net. So I'm sure Mr. Fisherman will teach us to fish, and then probably we'll be taught how to catch bugs. Just get some of these. So I'm supposed to go down that way. Do I just jump? Or is the path gonna take me? Oh, more scrolls. A hay bale. Oh, that's gonna look so good on the farm. So it's supposed to go this direction. Oh, hi. Who are you? Rita. Eager to teach anyone who comes to her lessons. Oh, she must be the teacher, I'm guessing. There's so many things to see and do on Azoria. I don't even know where to start. Have you met everyone on the island? I love learning from people, but I don't want to impose or make people feel like they're being interrogated. Oh, that's cute and... Ooh, scroll. Common woven rug. That's cute. Can I go inside? No, not yet, at least. So we just need to keep going down to go find Eddie the Mariner. Do I just... Ooh! More scrolls. Ooh, iron fence. That looks neat. Ooh, pearl. Chairwoman of the Merchants Guild. I miss the snow, but spring weather's fine too. Have you spoken with the mayor yet? She works really hard to take care of the town. Oh, okay, so she has a shop. Nope, I'm going the wrong direction. So I'm just gonna swim there then. The jumps are a bit floaty. It gets slightly finicky. Like, I feel like I'm going to have to learn how to work with the physics of these jumps. Because, yeah, they're quite long and high and floaty. Pretty great, though. How do I get those scrolls on the roof? Can I get to the roof? Ah, and there's also scrolls there on that rock. I must have them all. Oh, a nautical rug. That looks so good. And... what's this? Bamboo rug. Nice. So many rug recipes. Now let's go back up and... Wait. More. More of these. We have to have them all. A squid vase. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm happy to have it. And we found Eddie. Oh, yes, do go get more coffee. You need to keep caffeinated. Hello there. Once caught a tuna that was so big it nearly swallowed my ship with me on it. Fed a whole town for a week. That seems entirely true, mister. Good to see you. If no one's told you, I'm Eddie, Azoria's old mariner. A salty sailor and fine fisherman. I hear you've got a little farm going. I won't hold that against you, even though fishers and farmers have been at odds forever. Never mind that. If you haven't... Oh, you haven't lived until you fished. Believe me, give me the seas over the trees any day. How about old Eddie gives you a quick lesson in the art of the rod and reel? Hot dog, I'm ready whenever you are. All right, go out there and catch a fish, any kind you like, salt or freshwater. I'll even give you my old rod. May it serve you well. Yes, we have a fishing rod. Hold out the rod and cast it so your bobber lands near the mouth of a fish. Then reel it in a bit at a time, not too fast. The hypnotic motion should encourage the fish to strike. When the fish is bitten, you get to reeling fast. Not all at once though. If your line turns red, it's ready to break. Best stop for a moment until it turns white again. Okay. So not quite Animal Crossing, but also doesn't look as complicated as, say, Stardew Valley. Because, I'm sorry, but I loathe Stardew Valley fishing. Let's see. Does this work? Ooh, and jiggle it. Oh, has he seen it? I think he's seen it. Ooh. He's thinking about it. Alrighty. Oh, no, we don't want it to break. We don't want it to break. We can do it. Yes, our first catch, a salmon. Lovely. Oh, no, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Hello, landlubber. What's my favorite fish? How can you be asking me that? Each fish is special in their own way. From salt to swordfish, I love them all. Redeem quest. Yeah, we've gone fishing. Now, I am out of coffee, so I'm just going to swap over to water. Because, again, it's a scorcher today. Having to stream with the fan pointed right at me, or both myself and the PC would be overheating entirely. Ah, you seem to have done well for yourself, Jules. Tell me how the fishing went. Well done, my friend. You're on the way to becoming a marine master. Maybe you'll even leave the farm for the seas one day, like I did. But enough of that. I've taught you all I can. I've seen you grow from a minnow to a sardine. Wait, they're both pretty small fish, aren't they? There's not much growth. I think it's time you spoke with a local beekeeper. Yes, we're gonna get bug catching lessons. Ah, you must be managing it better today, because I think it's actually hotter. But this morning, at least, I was smarter than yesterday. I threw everything open for hours to try and get the temperature down in the morning, because otherwise it was already hot enough at 8 AM. So it's a bit better than it was yesterday, but still boiling. I know, sardines are lovely. But I love this, like, I've seen you grow from a minnow to a sardine. And it's like, those are both really small fish, so we haven't grown much. But, oh, Mel the beekeeper can teach you about critter catching, and you're going to want to pay attention to that. Yes, I will go speak to Mel the beekeeper. Thank you very much. And do you have a quest for me? One time I was casting my nets off the coast of Crovania, and just for a second, I saw the silhouette of a massive fish pass under my ship. Oh, okay, so his quest is just to go meet the beekeeper. Cool, cool, cool. And, ooh! Things for me to collect! Compulsively. I don't care. I'll have them. And I'll stash them just in case I need them to craft something. Yeah, yesterday it was way too hot and I don't deal well with the heat at all. It's one of the reasons why I was quite happy to leave the Roman heat behind when I moved. Consider very few of our houses have air conditioning. Our schools obviously don't have air conditioning. And they're also very underfunded, which meant I always had, like in a class, you've got 30, 35 kids. Windows don't open fully because it's a safety thing. So even in May, if you had the sun beating on the classroom window, it could very easily go into 30 plus degrees in the classroom. So yeah, that was not easy. That was one of the things I'm very much happy I don't really have to deal with anymore. And ooh, wait, those are scrolls. We want the recipe. Woven basket. Ah! Wait, I can hit it right. There we go. No. Excuse me, Mr. Mushroom. Let me go up. There we go. Just need to hit it from the right angle. Okay, so Mel the beekeeper is further up north, so it's kind of towards our homestead, isn't he? There he is. Ooh, recipe. Clay brick path. That looks so good. Good to see you. Good for you on coming to Azoria. It must have been quite the journey. Ooh, you don't know the half of it. Nice. If we had, sometimes we had good teachers that would allow us to do that. A lot of other teachers didn't like it very much. Because I guess, imagine getting 30 plus teenagers outside in the field after they've been cooped up all day. Most of us were not that well behaved at that point. But oh, it was so hot. I had classmates who regularly fainted in class from the heat. So it was very bad because it's already like 35 plus degrees that time of year. So I was so happy when here we go to school until July, but it's nowhere near as hot. It's downright pleasant to be in school here. Oh, he could hardly believe it. Jules, huh? It's so nice to meet you. You must have a lucky clover in your boot to have made it past the whirlpools. Yep, very lucky I didn't drown. I'm Mel. I hope everyone is treating you well. It's been so long since we've had someone new on this island. The bees have been all abuzz about it. You moved into the abandoned farm? Wonderful! Hey, since you're new here, let me show you how we catch bees and other critters here on Azoria. Azoria is a heaven for critters. Oh, haven for critters. Mostly because they outnumber us Azorians by a wide margin. Now, don't worry about how the critters feel about it. I've developed the most gentle, cozy critter net. It's like getting scooped up by a cloud. Here, I've always got an extra net just in case. Yes, we got a critter net. Equip and swing to catch the critter. Oh, we've got some Animal Crossing sneaking mechanics here. Why don't you go take a couple of swings and catch a few critters, then come back and show me. I just know you're gonna catch the critter catching bug. Haha. Oh, I know, right? Living somewhere hotter in London, sometimes I still feel like, you know, oh, when it's been rainy and dreary for a while, I think it's like, oh, it would be so nice. But then I remember what it was like. I was like, nah, it's not, you know, it's nice, but not worth it. These are the tools. That's the bug catching that. So I hold to sneak. Oh, nice. Okay, so we get a visual indicator of when we can actually swing to catch. Look how it sparkles when we can catch it. Nice. Backpack full. Wait. Then I've got to go drop a few things off because I want to keep catching stuff. So it doesn't look like we've got inventory limits, so I'm just gonna stick everything in here. And also, what's that? What is that? caught it. A moon moth. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, wait, let me move all of these in. So I can actually take a look and see if I need to sell anything later. And I've got that butterfly. Does it stay? Okay, so if our backpack is full, we can still go back and catch the... and pick up the bug. So after we've caught it, it just stays there for a while. If our backpack is full. Nice! So we don't have to release it or miss anything rare if we don't have room. Really nice. Really, really nice. Oh, bless you, brave Bushido. Southwest London in the heat. Oh, bless you. How are you doing? Do you have water? I can imagine that's not nice. I guess the difference is because it's nice to go to a hot place when you're on holiday. But imagine having to live day to day in that weather. Like, you know, going to school or offices and workplaces without necessarily air conditioning. Public transport as well. Like, public transport in Rome in the summer is what I imagine one of the innermost circles of hell would feel like. Not nice at all. It's not as nice and air conditioned as, say, the New York subway. It's all very hot and cramped and sweaty and not pleasant. But, oh, Bushido, then I hope you manage to get indoors to somewhere that has aircon soon, because it's so warm today. Stay hydrated. Try to keep to the shade. Yes, we're redeeming the quest, because we've become bug-catching champions. Oh, we can keep the net. We've got great technique. Thank you very much. I can see you becoming an avid critter catcher. Remember, critters can leave you little gifts if you add them to a conservatory, but that's for later. The mayor said not to overwhelm you. Aww. You know, there are many critter collectors on this island. If you catch a critter, you could always sell it. There's always someone in Azoria who'd like to buy. Whoop, whoop. We're gonna become rich with selling critters. Oh, look at that little bee that he's got buzzing around him. So cute. Just doing its thing. You can sell just about anything, really. And then you learn florins. That's the local currency, if no one told you. Well, selling things is really Pearl's specialty. She's the chairwoman of the Merchants Guild. She's kind of a big deal around here. I'm sure she would love to tell you all about selling things. You can find her in the town centre marketplace. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you. Yeah, we're gonna go meet the chairwoman now. Nice. So I'm just gonna equip my trusty net, because if I see anything interesting, I'm gonna snap them up. Oh, getting back to my tools so I can just quickly harvest. Look at all these berries. What's that sparkling thing there on the ground? Ooh. Okay, I was given some energy. Ooh, there's another moon moth. Yes, that looks like the sort of thing that will sell for a nice amount of money. Yes, got this one too. Now, I'll get another one of these. If you're planning on playing the game, from what I understand, if you catch both worker bees and queen bees, do not sell them, because you will need them for beekeeping. I want the frog. Give me the frog. Yes, we got the frog. Look at how cute it is. Can I keep it as a pet? I really want to keep the frog as a pet. Especially, I think I've seen photos that there's like pink frogs. It's like, I want to get a pink frog and it shall be my son and I will love it forever and ever. Oh, good to know there's materials to gather down here as well. Okay, wait, no, I'm getting sidetracked. Bad ADHD brain. I need to find Pearl. There we go. We can track down to her. what I mean. I get sidetracked. Games that have exploration are the worst for me. So Genshin Impact, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I just see something in the distance and my brain just goes, ooh, what's that? Completely forget about whatever quest I'd been doing up until that point. I have to go see what's at that spot. And then sometimes I see something else that draws me away and I'm like, oh, wait, what is that? And then I move that way. It's like I never get anything done in these games because I just... It's like golden retriever brain. And I say that with all the love in the world because I have a golden retriever and I love her more than anything. I constantly say that I would commit war crimes for that squishy little face, and I totally would because she's wonderful. But that's the sort of... that's my attention span. Good, Bushido. I hope your train gets there soon. Hopefully no delays or anything with the heat. Yeah, I can't blame you. You prefer to walk than use the underground. I hate the London underground personally, but I am extremely directionally challenged, so I just struggle to navigate it. In Rome, we just have 3 lines of trains. That's it. It's extremely straightforward to navigate, and especially in the city centre, you can get anywhere on foot. But yeah, London is... No, the London Underground is my own personal nemesis. I need to rely on apps and maps, and I don't usually travel on the Underground on my own when I go to London, because it's just... Nah, I will end up somewhere, I don't know where, on my own, being like, oh my god, where am I now? Like, not good for the directionally challenged. Too many lines. Ooh, it's time to cast your line for white perch, river cod, and salmon. Ooh, does it mean we get seasonal fish? Hello, fellow entrepreneur. You must be Jules. Fantastic to meet you. I'm Pearl, the head of the Merchants Guild. You know, I bet you have a bunch of stuff in your pockets that you'd like to get rid of. Am I right? What if I told you you could turn that random junk into cold, hard florins? So florins, I think in English, isn't that the same word that's used to describe the much older currency that you used to get in Florence? I'm talking Dante's time, sort of medieval adjacent. I need to look it up. That sounds kind of like it. So I'm pretty sure they use, because usually they get fantasy words for the currency, but yeah, this one very much rings a bell. Ooh, it's true. You can sell that stuff for florins right here and now. Well, in the market, and the money isn't deposited automatically. Now's not the time for questions. It's the time to learn. Pay attention, because what I'm about to say may change your life. I'm all ears. Everything in Azoria sells. Everything. Plant fibers? Sold. Clay? Sold. Spring paper? Sold. And it's so easy, a Chiku could do it. See, in the middle of the market are tables. You put something on those tables and by the next morning, it's sold. I know what you're wondering. Who is buying everything? Don't worry about it. Azoria simply has a healthy economy full of buyers who are hungry for junk and gems alike. That's why I have a pillow that says one Azorian's inventory is another's resources. Try putting a few things on the marketplace table to sell them. Mayor Merritt will be so happy you're participating in Azoria's economy. Find her when you're done. Ooh. Yes! Oh my god, Assassin's Creed 2, by the way, such a good game. I tend to play Assassin's Creed for the historical depictions of actual places. And, oh, the memories. Ah, shoot. I left things that I meant to sell. I've got to go run to my inventory and grab some things, because I do not want to sell a lot of the critters that I've caught, and I think I was so eager to make room in my pockets. Ah, no, I want the frog. I want the frog. No, give me the frog. Oh, and a little snail too. Such a cutie. Okay, wait, let me go back to my shed for resources. Any critters, anything for me to catch? Yes. No, wait, I don't want to do the mail thing. I just want to catch the firefly. Nice. Now, there are a few things that I wanted to sell, which I think were some of these berries I wanted to sell. I can sell the moths. What is this one? No, I'm keeping this one, and I'm keeping the ladybug because I love the ladybug. And might sell a few of these. Keeping this. Might sell a couple of frogs. Okay, that looks kind of good. So now I'm going to go back and sell. So at least it's a straight line. It's very straightforward. Even I don't really need a map. So oop. No, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Ah. Okay, I'm kind of unstuck. Okay, I'm fully unstuck. Nice, nice. Let's see. Aha. Here's the tables. Yeah, Renaissance Italy, which is 16th century. So yeah, I remember long forgotten history lessons from when I was much younger. Now let's see. I'm gonna sell 5 of these. I'm gonna sell the salmon. I'm gonna sell 1 snail. Oh wow, okay, so we can actually see what we place on the tables. That's neat. Okay, it's not a frog, it's a toad. Well, it's still a frog. I can sell the moths. And I can sell a bunch of the berries. So this table's gonna get me 110. This table's gonna get me 78. I'm gonna sell a few more things. So that's gonna give me a couple hundred, hopefully. How much do I need to buy stuff? Let's see. Greetings! I'm looking forward to planting my spring crops. Can't English today. Oops. Open shop. What do you sell? Guys! Okay, so he sells glasses. Ha! Glasses so can you see. And smaller glasses so you can see smaller. Oh my god, look at that. That wallpaper will be mine. Look at this wallpaper. But 1,000 florins? Why so expensive? Why do you want me to indebt myself even further for books? I mean, obviously it's books. I will do it. But come on. There's a bookshelf. Okay, I want to see what they all have. Do you also have a shop? Emily? No. There's Millie. Gonna be Millie the milliner. Is she gonna be selling hats? Ooh, beekeeper outfit. Oh, dyes, guys. We can dye our clothes. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you can buy palettes and then you can dye things. Bunny bun. Oh, okay, so we have new hairstyles too. Look at that bun, that's cute. Beekeeper hat. We have pajamas. An adventurer outfit. A rancher skirt. Nice to see skirts. I hadn't seen many characters wearing long skirts, so I was wondering whether we were actually going to be able to wear skirts or just trousers. Beret for a painterly look. An eye patch to keep an eye out. Oh, but... Okay, so it looks like some items we can just outright buy, but others will need resources as well. And I guess it says undiscovered item because it's not something I've picked up yet. Oh, that's pretty cool though. What do you sell? She might do tool upgrades. What does she do? Oh, inventory upgrade. More wallpaper and flooring. Oh, tea-shelf, pantry shelf. Oh my god, those shall both be mine as soon as possible. A bag hook, a wall clock. A ladder, glass bulbs. Okay, so she sells decorations. Then there's Willow, who sells saplings. Of course, Willow sells the saplings. That's perfect. Oh, okay, we can buy trees. So we got oak sapling, peach, pear, apple, plum, and beech. Ooh, this is so cool. And then more floorings and a really cute fruit wallpaper. Then we've got, oh, that's Holly. So whoever manages the Fae Farm Twitter account posts as Holly. So like the Animal Crossing account tweets as Isabel. That's her. Open shop. So Holly sells seeds. We've got turnip, cauliflower, bean, potato, corn, and pepper. And then we got some fertilizers and more wallpaper and floorings. And then we've got Aspen, who, and guys, I don't think outside of Potion Permit, who has one villager who is in a wheelchair, this is the first time I see a cozy game that has a character with a visible disability. That is brilliant to see. There's not that much variety and representation with this kind of thing in games in general, but this is so nice to see. Ooh, he offers carpentry services. Oh, so he's the chap that upgrades our home. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I think that's all of them. I wonder, as we go on, they'll probably expand the inventory. And I think we also get multiple towns. So I assume multiple towns equals multiple markets. Yes, I can redeem a quest. Just gonna rehydrate, guys, because I am parched. Chapter completed. Oh, we got mail. Nice, and we get a nice breakdown of what we've earned with different... It's nice so we can see actually how much we've earned from each activity, so we can tell, like, obviously most of the money has come from critter catching. Fantastic. Yes, we have to do like a hydration check thing. That's one of the things I want to set up once, hopefully, because I'm only, I think, 7 followers away from getting affiliate, so I'm really, really close. Once I get affiliate and I can start doing, I'm already setting up things like channel points and stuff. One of the things is definitely going to be like hydration check, where we all take a drink whenever we get the reminder. Nice. Now, ooh, what can we do with ZR? Oh, can I, like, place? No. Oh, wait, did I just see? Store all... Oh, we can store everything. Or, wait, store all existing stacks. Not entirely sure what that means, but fine. So I'm just going to stick that there. I'm going to get some food in my pocket. And then out we go. That's why I use the bottle. It's just because otherwise I always finish the glass, but then I don't want to get up and refill it. And then I end up so thirsty. But the really cool thing on this bottle, I don't know if it shows on camera, but it actually has like time, not quite time steps, like time markers on it. So the idea is that you fill this in the morning and then again after lunch, and it tells you, oh, by, you know, 9 a.m. you should have drunk this much. By 10 a.m. you should have drunk this much. So you can pace yourself and keep drinking. It doesn't get that much warmer in the heat, but I usually fill it with water I kept in the fridge when it's this warm. So it lasts longer. But it's, I guess it's not very insulated. So yeah, I would imagine if it got really hot and it sat here for a few hours, it would probably get a bit lukewarm and gross. But we keep bottles and jugs in the fridge when it's this hot, and we just keep But that we also have to be very strict about, okay, you take from the bottle, the jug in the fridge, you have to refill as much as you took. Because otherwise the next person that goes is like, oops, there's suddenly no more nice cool water. Yes, let's normalize big pint glasses for cold drinks, for even just water. Oh, okay, so after the tutorial, now multiplayer has been opened. That's awesome. Oh, I'm gonna have to... I don't have any online friends who are playing this game right now, but after seeing the game, now my mum, who is a cozy gamer as well, wanted it, so I ordered her a copy, and she was going to start playing today because she's sick, she's at home, so she's just gonna be gaming for a few days. So, ooh, good to know that it unlocks right after the tutorial, so I can try and play with her. Because, yeah, she's COVID positive, so we're not gonna see each other in person for about a week, I think. Nice, so there's a letter advertising the dyes that we can get. Scattered scrolls. To all Azorians, the recent magical windstorms that set debris flying had the most peculiar effect on our shop. In brief, the wind scattered many of our recipe scrolls in all directions. However, we do not wish for them to be returned. Instead, consider these our contribution to the beautification of Azoria. Follow these recipes and create wonderful things. For example, one special scroll contains the recipe for a customization mirror. This magical invention permits you to change your hair, body shape, and face. You can transform your appearance at will. Nice! So I won't have to create a new character. When we get deeper into the game and we actually get our wings, I can get funky face paint and change my hair color and like get maybe different color dyes without having to restart. Brilliant. I like that. Oh, and we've been summoned by Alaric the Wizard. Yes, please. Oh, Zoo Tycoon. I played... Not Zoo Tycoon, I played Wildlife Park when I was young. And then as long as our computers managed to run it. So I remember having Wildlife Park 1, which was very old and very pixely and basic. And then I had Wildlife Park 2, which was awesome because it had a dinosaur expansion pack. So I remember making like these big zoos with dinosaur enclosures, which was pretty cool. I think my husband grew up with Zoo Tycoon though. Because now I think it's Zoo Tycoon that he's playing. It's one of the more recent ones. But yeah, oh, zoo management games are awesome. There's actually a really cute indie management sim, zoo management sim that I've been playing on Switch a bit. That's called... what's it called? I haven't played it in a while. Let me go take a look, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna switch into the menu for a second and go take a look and see where that is. Let's build a zoo. That's what it's called. This little guy here. It's fantastic. It's really cute. You actually have a morality system. So you can choose whether to be like, oh, you know, I'll be nice and I won't do anything sketchy. And I can like build things that help with conservation and things that are environmentally conscious. Or you can be as evil as you like. And you can be like, well, you know, I can just display like a dog in a lion's mane costume and say, oh, I've got lions, and like dupe people. Or sell animals to like slaughterhouses, or feed, you know, collude with the mafia and feed a body into the pig's enclosure to make it disappear. Now, I really want to try and catch that fish because look how shiny it is. To me, that says rare. Oh, it's in the lure. It's in it. Yes. Let's try it. No. Ah, it snapped. It went away. Why would you escape? I guess we still got the very basic rod. So that might be something to reattempt once I actually have, you know, some semblance of a decent tool. Now find Alaric. We've seen Alaric, the wizard. I think we've passed by his house. Oh, we can go in here. Oh, we can go in some of the buildings. Okay. Oh, a dinosaur zoo game as well. What's it called? I do love to support indies specifically because, you know, obviously, you know, big games, big video games, they always sell. But yeah, it's the little indies that I love talking about and promoting because some of the teams are so talented, but you wouldn't know that they even exist sometimes because maybe they only do marketing on social media and... Oh, goodness me, we're meeting the baker. What do you sell? Flour and butter. Okay, so the baker doesn't actually sell pre-made goods, I think. But he sells us ingredients so we can make our own, which does make sense, actually. Now, where was Alaric? I know I can use the map, but... Aha! Here we are. Oh, look at him. Okay, so... I'm sorry, is it just me, or he really looks like one of the characters from Alvin and the Chipmunks? I don't remember the name, because it's been like 20 years since I've last seen that movie. But the tall one with the round glasses, the only difference is that he's dressed in green instead of blue. But he gives, like, the hair color, the tall, lanky, like, that's him. That's one of the Chipmunks. What's it like working on a farm? Oh, a botanical magical menace. Yes, I want to be a botanical magical menace. Thank you very much. The mayor lets us all pick our titles. She vetoed Mel's first title, which was Azoria's honey bear. Oh my god, Alaric's title is the wisest wizard in town. Also, the only wizard in town. Yes, of course, you're wondering why I mailed you. Okay, so, Azoria has a lot of magic. Wild magic, to be specific. As in, uncontrolled, possibly dangerous magic. Oh no, I don't mean to worry you. No, wait, I do. Because it is pretty dangerous. You fear nothing? Well, that's good to hear, but probably doesn't lend to good decision-making. I know what I must do. I will build you a magical staff. You can use it for protection and to harness some of that wild magic. Oh, that was my tummy. I've been so worked up that I've forgotten to eat. No, come on. See, the Italian in me, like, I need to feed the people. Like, I see someone who has any... The first question I ask my guests is, have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? All the time. So it's like, oh, how could you not eat? We have to fix this. I haven't had a warm meal in days. Do you think you could make me some home-cooked food? I've been eating raw mussels, and I think I'm about to turn into one. I'm sorry, he was criticizing my ability to make good decisions because I'm not afraid of stuff, and then he's eating raw mussels? Dude, I'm a microbiologist. Trust me. That's not a good idea. That's way worse than trying to go and whack at monsters with a sword. But yes, cooked mussels, perfectly fine. But raw mussels, that's just looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but that's just looking for trouble. So he wants broiled shellfish. I can make it. In fact, I can make several. I can make some for myself. So I've got some extras to get some energy. Wise choice. It's always good, even if it's something that's pre-cooked when it comes to mussels specifically. Because, you know, in Italy, we eat a lot of shellfish. And we're always taught about, you know, preparation, things like that. So it's always like, you know, even if it's pre-cooked, always make sure to just make it piping hot. You know, saute it in a pan with some spaghetti for a while and make sure they're heated properly through. Just to make sure you kill any nasties. So yeah, definitely the best decision when it comes to that. No, not the mushrooms. Oh, it must have been tasty though. Okay, wait, where were we going again? Here. Ooh, wait, ladybug. I love ladybugs. Must be mine. There we go. Poor little Alaric. Not eating. I'd be better at making schedules if time just wasn't so fiddly. I feel you, mate. See, time blindness is a thing, and he also experiences it. Yes, I've got home-cooked food for you. There you go. Get the broiled shellfish. Get the cooked mussels, not the raw ones. Ooh, we got recipes. Nice. I can't wait to chow down. I'll spend tonight working in my alchemical lab. Tomorrow morning, you'll have your very own magical staff. Now, I don't normally recommend anyone work all night, but times are dire. Come meet me tomorrow by the biggest patch of thorns. We'll test out the staff's toughness before we tackle anything magical. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna be getting a lot of florins as well. Now, let me open the almanac, because it looks like we have a lot of entries. I love, guys, the names that are popping up now in the top left of my screen. Today we're having my brother-in-law visiting, and he's going to be spending the night in our guest bedroom. And I can see that both him and my husband are now online playing Pokemon together. Cool, so we got some tools. Ooh, there's multiple upgrades to the nets and the rods. There's a beverage station. That is cute. I imagine this would be the crafters then. Oh my god, is that a painter's set? Ooh, I am very curious. Is this all I'm getting? Oh no, so that's just, oh wow, so that's just tools and crafting. Look at all the entries we have to fill. There's a food and drink section. So as you see or pick up ingredients, you can cook stuff. Then what do we have? There's dungeoneering, raw materials, refined goods. So various ingots and polished gems. And so refined goods as well, so we'll be able to make like cheese and flour. Gardening and crops, animal care, flowers, construction. Ooh, so that's gonna be the recipes for furniture. And I'm sure this is just what we can get at this stage. I'm sure we'll get way, way more than just this. My goodness, look at the number of things. I'm just going through the notifications so I can get rid of the little red icon, because that stresses me out. Same reason why I don't like having notifications up on my phone like that, because I just see all the notifications and I just go like, no, this stresses me out. Don't wanna, can't make me. So this is all the bits we see in the shop, I think, as well. So it just shows you everything that's available. And also where to find it? No. That would have been a neat feature, but I kind of get why they don't also tell us exactly where we can find it. That would have been slightly too helpful, perhaps. Oh, I'm afraid I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember watching the cartoon when I was a kid. And I remember that everyone was obsessed. There was this card, like the white dragon with the blue eyes, that everyone was trying to get. But I've never actually played it myself. To be fair, I've never actually played any TCG games until I met my husband, where he taught me how to play Magic the Gathering. So I got into that quite a bit. But yeah, I've never actually played any other card games. Yeah, no, it stresses me out so much with the notifications. Like, I can't have that little number and then again, ADHD, things like executive dysfunction, seeing all those notifications just stresses me out so much. I end up not taking care of them for too long. So I found the best way for me to handle them is just multiple times a day, I just go through whatever is there. And I go like, oh yeah, that. So I never have them accumulating. Because if I start seeing 70, 80 notifications like on my email app, I just essentially get scared and I just don't look at it for like a week and it just keeps piling. Like, no. Oh, I remember reading about Hearthstone, but I've never played it. I do quite enjoy the TCG mode in Genshin Impact. That's actually quite cool. And I haven't played The Witcher yet. I do have the game because I bought it when it was really, really cheap. But I've read that there's an entire like side mode that's just the card game. So I'm really curious when I play that to see what the fuss is about. Oh, okay. So we got skill perks. So digging power, you can deal double damage when digging. Digging efficiency, you can get 20% chance to gain energy when digging. Then we got logging efficiency, mining power and efficiency. Okay, so at our current level, we have a chance to deal more damage when mining. So 20% chance, and then 20% chance to restore energy. That's pretty cool. Reeling strength. Reeling strength when fishing. So we need to just increase our fishing skill. And that's gonna help. Look at all the skills we've got! Goodness me, potion potency, bonus brew. This almanac. Okay, so this is either a completionist's dream or nightmare. If you have to just build all of these things up. Wow. And yeah, I guess at least the skill just automatically goes up for stuff we need to do anyway. That's pretty awesome. So, okay, so I just need to wait for the next day so I can essentially just go around and do whatever I want. So I'm just going to be catching some critters. Oh, we can catch two at the same time. That's pretty cool. So I'm just going to go around grabbing critters and bits that I can then sell because we need the money. Did you see how expensive some of the recipes and things are in the market? Want to beautify the farm, I'm going to have to really work at getting some items I can sell. And purple frog, you shall be mine. Yes, spring peeper, that's cute. Now let me try and catch that fish because I'm still not entirely sure how the fishing mechanic works. I don't think I can choose which direction I cast my line in. It just goes out in front of me. But I think the fish can still come and look anyway. No? Am I too far away? Doesn't like it? Yeah, I know some of the games just have too many achievements. That's why I almost never complete achievements at this stage because same thing as notifications. It stresses me out too much. Oh, okay. So yeah, I can, with the right analog stick, I can actually choose where it goes. So I can get it closer to the fish. Nice. Okay, and also the day goes quite quick because look, it's already 5 p.m. So it's probably what, 20 minutes or something for an in-game day? So that's quick, but not too quick. Yeah, and the same with completing the story as well. I guess when I was younger, I had more time to game, so I definitely went for trophies and proper completionist stuff. But I'm approaching my 30s. I've got a full-time job and lots more responsibilities. Like, I'm lucky if I get a few hours to game on a non-busy day. So, yeah, I just don't have the luxury to be able to spend literally hundreds of hours on a game. I'm also not as inclined to. Because I guess I've got more disposable income than I did when I was a kid, so I can actually buy the games I want when I want them. I don't have to wait for, you know, one game for birthday, one game for Christmas, and then another game if I was lucky when I brought in my report card and my grades looked good. Oh, come on. Come back. Fishy, fishy, come on. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. No, I don't want to snap the line. Come on, here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, fishy. Yes! Got him! A river cod. Ooh, let's try again. Let's try with the... No, wait, no, not that direction. Okay, so I have to move it before I cast it. Let's see if this works better. It's not a bad fishing mechanic. Definitely nowhere near as stressful and just unyieldy as Stardew Valley's was. Much happier with this. I know there's always a battle between the life balance. I entirely agree. Yeah, because I agree with the more hours played thing, and I've seen that specifically. I play a lot of Genshin Impact with my little cousin, who is 16. And obviously, as well, now she's been on summer break for the last 3 months, because Italy's summer break is so long. And I get to play 20 to 30 minutes a day, usually. Like when I make my coffee in the morning, before I start work, I'll unwind for 20 minutes. I'll literally just use the game to wake up while I do my dailies. And in the same time that I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I play like 20 minutes a day to do my dailies. She plays like 3 hours a day and has completed so much content. Has got like massive percentages of exploration of every region. And I'm like, I've explored like 6% of the desert region because I just don't have that kind of time to play anymore. I just need to, okay, I need to cast it further because every time I jiggle it, it gets closer. Come on, little fish. You know you want to get hooked. Yes, no, maybe. Come on. You know you want to get hooked. Come on. So I can sell you at the market. I'm sure you will go to a very nice home with an aquarium. Not to a restaurant. Come on, come on. Ooh, I caught that one's attention, I think. Now, I definitely have to get better at it, but at this rate, the day's gonna be over and I'm gonna have nothing to sell. So I'm just gonna go get a couple of critters as we go. Because I'm sure that's gonna give me a decent amount of money. There we go, we got a moth. What else do we have? Another snail. We can sell that. I'm sure for a decent price. Another snail. And firefly. Nothing for us there. Ooh, cute little toad. Excuse me. How dare you try to escape the net? There we go. Ooh, another little one. Perfect. Come here, come here. Let me catch you. I need to sell you at the market. Why are you not going in? Aha, there we go. Oh, wow, it dropped frog sweat. How charming, I guess. Ooh, can go in there. So there's those shadows that... Oh, they did mention the shadows as well as the thorns. Oh, yes, I have... I've never played the mainline Monster Hunter games. I tried some demos. I'm just not very good at them. what I really enjoyed was the JRPG turn-based spin-off series that they did. I think it's called Monster Hunter Stories. That's the name. The one on Switch is actually really good. There's a really good lengthy free demo that lets you play the first few hours of the game and then you can carry on progress. But it's really nice. And it's kind of Pokemon-like. Only instead of capturing the monsters to battle, you have to get into a nest and steal the egg and run away with it. But if the egg's mother catches you, then you have to fight the monster in order to essentially get out with the egg and get that particular creature. So it's actually really cool. Played it a couple of years ago. And, oh wait, is this the... No, this is not the marketplace yet. It's bedtime, see you in the morning. Oh, it's midnight. Oh, oops. Okay, so at midnight, we get sent to bed. Oh, I thought it was going to be like 2 a.m. or something a bit later. That's quite early. No, I made no money. I was going to the market to sell the bits. Ooh, another little storybook bit. Alaric and I met where the thorns were the thickest. He presented me with the oddest magical staff I've ever witnessed. But looks can be deceiving. Because the thorns began receding. The Jumbles should be afraid of my new power. Oh, so the Jumbles is the name for the monsters, okay. Good-natured Azorians need no longer cower. Yeah, we have a magical staff. We like it. Now, no new mail. But, ooh. I can water some turnips. Not ready to be harvested yet, though. But I like that every time the plants get watered, they go up. That's fantastic. Now, I've got very little room, so I'm going to have to move a few bits and bobs. Got one of these, so I can sell almost everything I've got in my pocket. So that should help. I'm actually going to catch that little thing. Peacock butterfly. I'm not sure how much I'm going to make out of it. But, you know, cannot hurt to add a few more things to the table. Nice straight line. Now let me go pop. So we can't sell stacks, we have to sell individual items. Which, from what I understand, I think I've seen a post from the developers. They do this to try and encourage you to actually craft things with the items that you'd otherwise sell, so you get more money from fewer items. Like, you have to really think about, like, oh, do I actually want to sell this? So I get 17 from that. And 90 from this. 90 from this. So already approximately a couple hundred. Which is not so bad. So I'm going to go back to Alaric. Ooh. No, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? I pressed the wrong button. Come here, you. Yes. I'm gonna go sell that one, because I already have one that I want to keep as a pet. Oh, where is Alaric? I think I need the map for this. Let's see. East Town, Alaric. Where is our friend? Oh, inside his house, okay. Okay, so when people are at home, it's like Animal Crossing. We can't go in if a building is empty. But if someone is inside, we can. Oh, okay, this very much has Merlin study vibes, and I'm totally here for it. This is fantastic. If you've got any magic-y questions, you can always come to me. Redeem quest. Redeemed. My old teacher was the greatest. You should have seen the spells he invented for the Fae Festival. Do you think I'd look cooler with a hat? Famous wizards all have hats, don't they? Yes, he totally should wear a hat. It would look cute. Oh, now I get why. He looks so sweet, but I don't think he's romanceable. And I think I saw Peyton from Peyton's Corner going like, he's so cute, why can't we marry him in the game? And, ooh, who are you? You are new. Never seen you before. Hello. Jack, you ever look at the clouds and see things in them? Sometimes I'll just spend hours looking up. He likes the outdoors and physical activity. Where I'm from, it's green as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, but I think I like Azoria more. Okay, so what's our quest? No, it said that there was a new quest available? Maybe I am mistaken? But I was convinced we had the new quest available. I don't know, maybe I imagined that pop up. I do not know. I need to go down to the plaza, but, aha! Scrolls! That's a recipe. Oh, peach checkered rug! That looks cute, actually. I'm very happy. I tossed myself down into the water to try and get it. Ooh. Come. Home, little one. There we go. We caught a sand crab. Soon to be 2 sand crabs, right? Yep. Ooh, more recipes. Thank you. A plank fence. I'm just gonna pick these up because I'm gonna sell these and hopefully make a little bit more money as well. I can keep the mussels to cook for energy. I can pick up the rest. At least they seem to stack in my inventory. So at least I don't have to deal with unstackable things for anyone who's played old style Animal Crossing where things did not stack at all. Yeah, I'm sure we can actually clear the thorns. I'm gonna try, as soon as I've foraged a little bit on the beach, I'm going to try and get through them. They look a bit like the thorns in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So I'm sure that, I don't know if there's been maybe, if it was inspired by it a little bit, although I think they may have been developed at the same time. But yeah, it looks really cute. I'm just gonna catch a couple more crabs. Because that's the thing in these games, capitalism is king. So everything you can sell, you have to. Because like you need to. So, because we need money for pretty decorations and stuff. Oh, which reminds me, actually, I do have clothes from the pre-order that I haven't worn yet. Let me go into the inventory. And there we go, edit outfit. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness, look at these overalls. They look so cute. And look at the red patch as well on. Oh, that looks cute. Edit collar. Oh. Okay. Oh, so each area is, so we can customize for this one the button, the shirt, and the overalls, but we need to buy dye packs. Oh my god, this is so cute. So we just got these collars for now. So we got a cute checkered shirt. Collars do we have? That's actually really cute. I think I'll stick with this. These. And where were these buttons from? Oops, I've lost the original collar. I think I can return to... No? Am I going mad? Didn't we have like yellow buttons first? Maybe not. I do not know. Oh well, this will be fine. Okay, so I can just reset to default. Perfect. So I just want to change then the shirt, because the shirt looked cuter in a lighter color. And how does this look? Darker? No. Perfect. Okay, so we can just change the color as we like, which is fantastic. Then what do we have? A cozy cap. I don't know if I like the cap. No glasses yet. Oh, I can I can have the piece of wheat in my mouth. That's cool. Oh, look at how many slots we've got for wings. Ooh. Yes, I know digging for prizes is so fun. But yeah, as well in these games, especially in the beginning when like you really want as much money as you can, as quickly as you can, I literally will go around and just do everything. You know, harvest everything that's harvestable, and if I'm like, well, I don't need this, that immediately gets sold for money. Did I see critters up here? Ooh, I do need bees, because I did see a tip that said you need to catch bees because you'll need them for beekeeping later. Will it swoop down to see me? No. How do I catch it? It's so high up. Do I go up? Ooh. Recipes. Okay. A woven rug. And I've seen another. Split log fence. Nice. Yeah, I really want this bee. Can I catch it from like up here? When it gets close. Getting close, getting close. Ah, not close enough. Maybe on this rock? Come on, let me catch you. I wonder if it's just bugging out of reach, so the next one hopefully would be closer. I just don't want to spend the next 10 minutes trying to catch the bee. It is a little bit like the system in Breath of the Wild, isn't it? I agree. Now, let's see. A bit more sand. Oh, so I should be able to actually make more crop beds, actually. Soil beds for planting. Because I think I did need some sand. Ooh, so cool. Then we catch a bit more. And, ooh, new NPC. I'm also going to go talk to him. And go look. There we go. Hello. Argyle, a potter by trade and a fan of frogs. You'd got rid of the thorns? Well done. So wait, he wants frog sweat as a gift? Ew. Just ew. So I guess if we want to befriend him, we'll have to just make some frogs sweat. Okay. I mean, whatever floats his boat, right? Now let's see, just a bit more sand so I can make some more crop areas on the farm. Sand dollar. That's always going to be nice to sell. Bit more sand. I love how straightforward it is to not have to change out the tools. It's really making me wish other farming sims did this, because this is so much easier and so much straightforward. Like, right, I know, like, I've never heard about frog sweat. Like, maybe frog slime, you know? I'm pretty sure frog skin secretes a surfactant. So, you know, I get the slime, but frog sweat? Never heard of it before. Oh, Cleo, semi-retired adventurer with stories to tell. She chose Azoria to retire because of the island's mysteries. That, and the mayor offered me a house for 1 florin. I could have removed those thorns, but I'm glad you got to it first. Yeah, right, of course you could have removed them. Now, let's actually go back to market and sell some stuff, because I need the money. So let's fill all these tables. Oh, that was going to give me 15. That's a decent amount. I'm selling this, and I am selling shell bits. I'm keeping because I've never seen those before. I'm selling the sand dollars. I'm selling the ammonites and the crabs. So that should give me a nice amount of money. Hopefully, at least. Now, let me go back up to deposit some stuff. Then I can try and do a little bit more fishing, perhaps. It's odd that we don't have another quest yet. So, does anything show on the map? I wonder. Ah, okay. So it shows us when someone has a quest for us. So look, I can do down by the docks. And it looks like someone called Frida has a quest for us. Fantastic. I'm just going to deposit some stuff in here. So I've got a nice clear inventory. Loads of sand, shell bits. I'm keeping loads of bits that I'm not sure if they might be useful or not, but you know. Just going to move. Go, so I've got something nice and neat. Then let's go see what Frida wants from us. Just going to have my bug net out. So if we see a critter, we can just catch it real quick. The tables are full for today, but tomorrow I can sell more. Wait, where did it say she was? Ah, it had just bugged out for a second. Oh no, it's because I was really close and she's in the tavern. Okay. Okie dokie, I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh, you're cute. Hello. August, a jolly chef who cooks with his heart. Open shop. Oh, now he sells us meals. Fish skewer. Fish and mushroom soup looks good. Creamy veggie stew. Scrambled eggs with fruit salsa. And then he sells some cooking pans and some floorings. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. We can get recipes inside too. Ooh. Oh, then I need to go back to Alaric's house. I'm pretty sure I've seen recipes inside his house, but I just thought they were set pieces. We can actually take them and learn them. Oh, we can sit, we can use the furniture and interact. That's really nice. I'm just gonna be snooping a little, just in case there's something interesting. Like, more recipes. Okay, we have an actual bed. Yes, thank you. Frida, innkeeper who's always pleased to see you. Do you know the keys to running a successful inn? Dark wood furniture, a crackling fireplace, and dim lighting. Classic. Timeless. Tell me, have you gotten to know your Azorian neighbours better? If you haven't, I could give you some tips. I'm a bit of an expert. Oh god, do you like me, YN? Oh my god, that's straight out of fanfiction from 10 years ago. Fantastic. Have you got your eye on a special someone? Listen to your old pal and get out there. Talk to him, help him out, and you might make a friend. Reach friendship status friends with the person of your choice. 500 florin reward. Yes, thank you. Ooh, friendships and romances. To build a friendship, try spending time with people. They love having chats. Your friendship will develop and eventually some people will even want to become your bestie. You can have as many best friends as you like. Market vendors are generally too busy with their crafts to maintain any real relationships, but there are plenty of other people on the island to get close to. Some special residents of Azoria are looking for romance. You can chat with them, help them with gifts, and eventually go on dates. One day, if you play your cards right, you could even get married. Not that you have to, of course. You decide if you want relationships or not. Why don't you go out there and make a friend? Then you can come back and tell me all about them. Now, let's see about Jack nearby. He wants a brown snail. Okay, I'm going to go and filch a brown snail from the market table. Because I think I am selling a couple of them, so I'm just going to sneak one right off. I know, right? Do you like me? Yes, no. It's like, oh god. It's like, I remember sending a couple of those. The most nerve-wracking thing I have ever done was trying to, like, send notes to my crush in, like, middle school. Never been that awkward ever since, thankfully. Here's a gift, a brown snail. How did you know? This is wonderful. So I guess I'm just gonna have to give gifts to people a few times. So that might be a slightly longer quest that takes a while. Let's see about the map. I don't see any other active quests yet. But, ooh, barrel. So I'm actually going to go back and snoop in Alaric's house, if I can. Because then he has recipes in his house that I thought were just rolls of parchment for decoration. But nope. They were actually things I could filch and learn how to make. We like it. Oh, I'd seen them. Aha. Yes. A tiled rug. Nice. So many rug recipes in this game so far. Oh, bless you, too shy for that. I think I did it once or twice, always regretted it. To do like the note thing. So it's not something I did after like age 13. Because it was just like, oh my god, no, too intimidating. But oh, I remember drawing in the school planner. Italian school planners are really cool. They give us a crap load of homework. So we actually have massive planners that are very good for decorating and drawing in as well. They're not like the English planners that we were given in school here. They are much more customizable and eclectic, let's say. The bee shall be mine this time. Gotta get it. Yes, worker bee, finally. So the bees, no selling. We're keeping them because we're gonna have to do some beekeeping at some point. And from what I understand, we need worker bees and queen bees as well. Now, I still have some time left in the day, so I'm gonna go do some critter catching to get a head start on tomorrow's sales. Because again, you know, we gotta get rich. And ooh, another bee. Thank you. Yes, we do want all the bees. Ooh, bit more energy. That's nice. That's nice. What's down here? Catch that. There we go. Is there anything interesting on this side of the map? I don't think I've seen anything here yet. Oh, okay, so there's shadows there, so we're not going that direction. Let's see about the beach. Okay, I'm gonna try and catch a fish again. Let's see if this time I'm better at it. Maybe it was just where I was fishing that was awkward. I think you've seen it. You've seen it. Yes! Okay, so the difficult bit is just to make them notice the bobber. Because after that, it's actually quite easy. Pull and reel in, reel in, reel in. And now he's pulling again. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Salmon! Brilliant. Oh, hi, Maybe! Thank you for joining. How are you doing today? It is a new game. This one is called Fae Farm. And it's a cozy farming sim with a magical twist. So it's in a magical land. You get a staff, a magical staff to do spells. It's really nice so far. Everything looks very cute. It's all very wholesome and relaxing. And look, you can swim. And I love that swimming also refills your watering can because you're just jumping in the water and it says, yeah, we've refilled the watering can now that we're in the water. I'm good too, thank you. It's Friday, I'm looking forward to the weekend. Though technically it's already the weekend for me because I had a day off today. So I've just been chilling and playing games this morning before I started streaming now after lunch. Now, ooh, that's one of the shiny fish. I wonder if I can catch it. I tried earlier with another one that escaped, but this one is glowing, so I'm very curious to see if it's something I can catch now already, or if I just have no chances and I'm gonna have to wait for a better fishing rod. It's getting closer. It's getting... no! It snapped! Ah, shoot. Let me try again. Oh, oops. But I keep losing track of time. I don't look at the clock. So at midnight, it sends you back to your house to bed. But it doesn't look like there's any penalty for doing that. So you don't wake up with less energy, fewer hearts. It's not like Harvest Moon. You just go back home. Yeah, it's on PC and on Switch. So right now I'm playing on the Switch. So the gameplay you're seeing is the Switch performance. Although my capture card is having some trouble. I think it's a bit defective. So it actually looks better if you pop it, if you're just looking at it handheld or on the dock. It looks better than what it's outputting as for the gameplay. But yeah, it's really nice. On PC, you've got two versions. I think there's a cheaper version, and then there's like a deluxe that also has there's DLC or extra content that's going to come out in the next 6 months. And if you get the deluxe edition, you're going to get the content as well when it releases. And I think on Switch, you just have the deluxe edition. So you can only buy one version on Switch. But I had like £25 worth of gold points saved, something insane. And I used all of them on the... So my pre-order ended up being like 20-something pounds. I was so chuffed with it. I love when I get discounts with points. Ooh, Eddie has a quest for us. Yes. But first, actually, let me go see if I can craft anything. Oh, obviously, I need to water. Our first harvest is ready, guys. We have turnips. Just let me water them real quick. And I'm going to pull them out. Oh my god. Okay, look at the animation. Look at how cute it is. A tiny little farmer just going, I can pull this out. I can do it. There we go. But it's really nice. And I love maybe this particular game with the tools. It auto switches them for you. You just need to switch to like your fishing rod or your net to catch the bugs. All of the other farming tools. So if you want to cut a tree, it automatically gives you the axe when you're in front of it. So you don't have to switch things. Yeah, they do look like giant radishes, but it's so cute. I do have plans for the weekend, actually, maybe this week. I don't know how, but I'm having the most socially busy weekend that I've had pretty much the entire year. Because tonight, my husband's brother is staying with us, so we're having dinner together, and then they're having, like, boys' night, and I'm just gonna haul myself up in my study/gaming room and game and just let them have big brother, small brother time. And tomorrow, we've been invited over. I have a neighbor who is from Shanghai, and she makes the most incredible Chinese hot pot you've ever had. And she's invited us over for lunch tomorrow to have Chinese hot pot so she can introduce us to her new roommates. And we're so looking forward to that because whenever she's a massive foodie, she is such a good cook. Whenever we go to her house, it's like, oh my god, the way she cooks, fantastic. And then on Sunday, my best friend is coming to visit me. We live in the same town. We just have both been so busy with adulting and chores and work and things for the last several months that we haven't actually seen each other in person since like February. So she's coming to visit me on Sunday. So yeah, absolutely the busiest most socially busy weekend I've had since like Christmas time last year. But yeah, I'm very excited for it because it's all gonna be fun. How about you? Any plans? Just grabbing some berries and things. I'm gonna have to go talk to Eddie the Mariner again. But before I do that, I want to go and see if I can craft anything nice. I'm also just randomly catching the bugs because it seems to be, at least now at the beginning of the game, one of the best ways to make money. It's just to catch and sell bugs. So let me see, is there anything we can craft already here? So to craft items, we don't actually need a crafting table. We can just go in the area we can decorate on the farm and just craft. Ooh. Okay, so we can craft a beverage station, an invention that brews and mixes a variety of energy-restoring beverages that can also cool you off or warm you up. Nice! Oh, that's lovely. So you're going to a barbecue today. Oh, and then you can have the rest of the weekend to just chill and relax. That's nice. Okay, so we're making the beverage station because we have to have a drinks. Like, we can make hot and cold drinks. Like, yes, thank you. Can I move it? I don't like where I've put it. Can I move it? Can I move it? Can I move it? Yes, I can move it and rotate it. Nice. I'm actually going to put it, I think, this side here. Yeah, that's better. And I'm going to move the cooking fire just a little bit. Okay, that's better. I'm also going to have to buy some more seeds because now I've got the turnips, but I don't have anything else to plant. And this is a farming game. That field needs to be going at all times. Now, let me see if there's anything cool we can also craft for our house. I've got a little stool. Got some things I can decorate with, but not much. Oh my god, we've got... I didn't realize there's a recipe for a rocking chair. But, oh, I don't have some of the stuff yet that I can craft with, but I can make some rugs, maybe. Now, I'm still too early in the game to be able to craft much, unfortunately. I will make the stool, just so I've got some more options. But the nice thing is in this game, the furniture you put in your house actually determines how your stats go. So depending on, like, if you've got cozy furniture increases your energy, comforting furniture increases your hearts, so your hit points, and inspiring furniture increases your mana. So that's the blue indicator there to use our staff. And oops, okay, I've got a very full backpack, so let me empty some things out into the storage shed. We're keeping the bees because the bees will be needed for beekeeping later. We're keeping some other materials that we're going to use for crafting. But I think everything else I can probably sell. So I'm going to turn the turnips into roasted roots because that's probably going to sell for much more money than just the plain vegetable that we've just harvested. So let's see how much we can make from this. Collecting ore. I'm also going to make... Oh, wow, I've got so many berries. So I'm just going to set these to cook. Okay, so I can just cook them in like stacks of 10. Oh, wow, I can just cook them in like stacks of 100. Pretty cool. Yeah, this way they'll all be cooked by tonight. And then I can just grab and put them in storage, and this is going to be how I replenish my stamina for a while, until I get more complex dishes at least. I don't think things burn that I can see, so that's going to be nice. So I'm just going to go down to the market square so I can put some things up for sale. So we don't get a shipping box in this game. What we get is tables that we can put items on to sell. And then at the end of the day, we get money for them. So I've got some bugs and fish to sell. And then I've got some food. Nice, so they sell for 23 each for the turnips. And I do have a decent amount of money, so I'm going to be buying some seeds. I think, yeah, Holly sells the seeds. So I'm gonna have a quick chat with her and then open the shop. So we can get turnips, cauliflower, bean seeds. Oh, so the beans replenish. So that's nice. So I think I'm gonna get 9 beans. So we can keep doing those. And then 9 turnips. Nice. And I know, right? I'm feeling hungry as well. And that's the thing. Just the art, the little pictures of the food that you get, they are so lovely and inviting, and they make me so hungry. And look, like, you've got things roasting on the spit when you put them up. That's so nice. Okay, so first things I want to do is I want to build another 9x9 little farming plot. Like that. So I'm going to do it separate. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Beautiful. And now I can replant things. So I'm going to plant the beans in this one. And then I'm going to plant the turnips in this one. Then I just got to water them nice and quick. There we go. Can't wait until we get a better watering can so I can hopefully water loads more all at once. And oh, it's almost empty. So I'm just gonna have to run to the well and refill it. There we go. Oh, okay, so I planted those in soil that had already been watered today. Brilliant, so I don't have to do it again. That's nice. I don't need more energy because I'm not really harvesting anything. Okay, now let's go see Eddie the Mariner and see what he's got to tell us. So he's in Stay a While Bay. I'm gonna track him. Okay, I love how easily you get to track characters in this. Like how straightforward it is. Like, I remember that's one of the few things I don't like about Stardew Valley, together with the fishing mechanism, which I just don't enjoy, is how difficult it is to locate people. The map is large, people are going everywhere, and I remember having to play with pen and paper and actively write down where to find people at what times of the day, because I just couldn't find them. Little hydration check, guys. It's hot out today. Remember to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Haha, thank you for coming back, Mavie. Always happy to have you around. So it's actually both single and multiplayer. I haven't tried the multiplayer yet, but my mum, who is currently bedridden with COVID, has a copy of the game because she saw a mention of the game online and she was like, oh, what's this? You know lots about gaming. Where can I get it? So I got her a copy and she was going to start playing today. So I'm going to try and play some multiplayer with her over the weekend in between social engagements. And then hopefully next week I will have some actual feedback and impressions on how this plays in multiplayer. But I've seen you can invite friends to your farm and they can help you with chores. And I think you can also go down into the mines and fight enemies together. So it looks really nice to hang out with friends. But also you don't need friends to play it. You can play it entirely single player if that's what you want. But yes, oh my god, taking notes in games. I actually have a little notebook that I keep next to my computer that I use exclusively for Genshin Impact to track what I'm doing when I'm grinding for resources. And like, you know, sometimes it's nice if you're just like keeping track of things, but if I have to painstakingly learn everyone's routines, like in Stardew Valley, that I just find exhausting after a while. It's just like, that's just not fun after a certain point. Hello, landlubber. There's no lack of things to do on this here island. You'll never be bored. Now we got a quest. I've a tale to shiver your timbers. It started one night when I was sleeping in my bunk aboard the Grace. Grace is my ship, and a fine one she is. Well, she was. I woke up that night with soggy socks. That wasn't so bad, but when I rummaged through my sea chest to find another pair, it was full of fish. That's when I realized that Grace was caught up in a vicious whirlpool and she was going down. I grabbed my lucky fishing hat and leapt into the cold waters. Furiously, I kicked and swam until I reached the shore. I looked back and watched my Grace sink beneath the waves. But I can always build another ship. What I can't do is fill bellies with fish I haven't caught. I can't let the good folks of Azoria starve. They're counting on me to provide delicious fishes for the chowders and dishes. You've still got that rod I gave you, right? Do you think you could increase the market's fish supply? Yes, so we have to sell 3 fish, and ooh, that's a nice big money bonus that we get for doing that. So yes, please and thank you. We are going to be catching a few fishes to put on that market stall. Now let's start with this. Let's see if anyone sees the bobber. No one wants to bite? Get sold to the market? For delicious chowders and other dishes? No? Yes, there is dungeons! Did I not mention that? There's mines, so which are essentially the dungeons of the game, and you go down exploring floor by floor and there's enemies for you to fight. So I haven't gotten to that point in the game yet. I think they unlock slightly later. But yeah, there's dungeons and you can tag team them with your friends. Which is most likely most of the multiplayer I'll be doing with my mum, because she loves cozy gaming. She's horrible at fighting in any kind of game. Like, I've been doing her boss battles since I was 5 years old. Just to put it in perspective. So I know that she will not want to do any of the fighting. But you can do it in co-op. So I assume I will be the one pulling all the fighting weight in the mines while she just goes around to harvest stuff. Haha, we've got a salmon. I'm not even going to try with the fancy sparkly fish, because that's like the 3rd I've tried to catch and that's just not working. So I think I just need a higher skill level. Is that one going to want to take a bite? Fishy fishy. At the cost of sounding like Darla from Finding Nemo, like, fishy, come on. Oh, okay, he's close. Seen the bubba. And he's bitten. Come on, come towards me. So the fishing mechanics are actually nice and easy. So you pull the fish towards you, and then at some points it will start pulling away from you. But you have to be careful that your line doesn't go red, because if it flashes red, it's about to break, to snap. And obviously if it snaps, the fish then runs away and you get nothing. Now let me go back up again. I need one more fish. Oh, was I already selling one fish at the market stand? Let me go take a look. Where is the market compared to here? So much for CaffeinatedCozyGamer. I should be called the Directionally Challenged Gamer. No, wrong direction. Wrong direction. I need to go. There we go. That's where I need to go. Now, if I go up here, am I going to find the market square anywhere? Oh, little snail. We're catching... Oh, 2 with 1 hit. That's nice. Okay, so the market square is, I think, in this here direction. There we go. Here's the market square. So was I actually... Yes, so I was already selling 1 fish. So the 2 I've caught will be enough. We're also selling these. And then some of the shells that I got as well. So we should have a nice amount of money in the morning. And why not? I'll sell one of the mussels as well. Let's go see. Yeah, I love that. It doesn't look like there's any barriers at all. So you can jump over things, climb over buildings if you can jump high enough. So you use these shiny mushrooms to propel yourself upwards. And you can jump in the streams, you can swim. I love that. I'm going to try and show you. When you swim, you do a proper little dolphin jump and splash in the water. So rather unusual for a farming game as a feature. I absolutely love it. Now, oh, that's right. We have put lots of things to cook and now they're all ready. Oh, I don't have enough room in my backpack to get all of these. Oopsie. I'm just going to go put some of these away. Okay, so stacks of 10 for food. So obviously I can't keep all of it in my pockets at all times. Just let me put a few things away. Can put those up to cook as well. So I can get that stack. And I can set this nice stack of 14 and a stack of 9. So you can just set things to cook in a stack. They don't burn. And you can just leave them on overnight or whatever. And it looks like at 11 p.m. it tells you it's time to go home. And then at midnight, it automatically sends you back home. But again, no penalties whatsoever. So it's not like Story of Seasons, where if you go to bed too late, the next morning you'll have less stamina. Which is very nice. Nice! So you see, and that gives you a nice breakdown of what you've earned during the day. And I like that it splits it between, you know, that was foraging items and items you got from fishing and from critter catching. So you can see what is making you money to figure out what the best way to actually get some capital is. And reviewing. And also, the nice thing is, no fall damage. Regardless of whether I'm falling on water or not, there's that I can see at least. I haven't yet fallen from any height that has given me damage yet. I'm sure I might find some though. Ooh, speaking of mines, it looks like we're finally unlocking it. Dear Jules, my apprentice and I have noticed you preparing to explore the mine. Have you considered the benefits of carrying potions with you? They're light, convenient, and very useful should you encounter anything dangerous. Come visit our shop and learn about our selection of potions. They're the next best thing to having a healer in your pocket. Nice! Okay, so we've got food to pick up from... Okay, so things do cook overnight. That's nice. And then we've got plants to water. It's nice that we have crops that have repeated stages of growth. So it looks like we'll harvest the beans and then they'll keep, after a few more days, giving us more produce. So that should be very cost effective indeed, especially if we cook the food after. Just gonna put away some of these stacks because I'm obviously not gonna be using them. I mean, it's a cozy game. I know that you are bound to get damaged because there's combat and enemies. But hopefully you won't get... I would be surprised if they gave you all these options to like jump and essentially almost soar through the air. with the mushrooms and then you risk dying. On, come here. There we go, critter. And ooh, we gotta have the purple frog. That one sells for a decent amount of money. We need to have it. Yes, it is ours. And this one too. Come here. There we go. So we've got lots of skills. So every time you cut down a tree, mine a rock, catch a critter, there's skills that you gain experience towards and then they go up. And the higher the skill, the more damage you can make. For example, when trying to cut down a tree. And it looks like farming skill is what is going to determine what seeds you are able to buy and like what you can do. So it looks like at least some progress is tied to your farming efficiency. Or should I say proficiency, actually. Ooh, okay, there's scrolls up there. How do I get to them? How do I get to him? Oh, hello, Jack. He wants a brown snail. Again, I don't have one. Ooh, little critter. Again, let me go get the little purple frog. That's one of the more expensive critters I can find. For the moment. No, don't jump into the water. Please don't jump into the water. Yes, got the little guy. Now, I was trying to climb up on that building, but I can't figure out a way to. But there are parchment rolls up there, so that's a recipe. So can I get up here in any way? Maybe it's just a not yet kind of situation. I will be able to just down the line. Whenever you see those rolls of parchment in the wild, whether they're inside or outside, they're recipes for items. So you can get loads of stuff. Now, I'm just going to deposit a few bits and bobs here to sell. Got 4 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. And look at that. 90 just for that. That's going to be nice. Oh, that's lovely. Have a nice lunch, maybe. You're always more than welcome to lurk. There's no need to engage. That's really the main gospel of cozy gaming. It's just, you know, we hang out, relax and listen to something that helps us chill. Nice. Oh, picnic basket recipe. Oh my god, I have to craft that. But first, I gotta find Eddie the mariner. Oh, this is Nessa, a fisherwoman who loves sea shanties. Lovely. Now, I'm trying to do this without using the tracking feature on the map. So it could be a very bad idea. No, okay, I recognize the place. I do. There we are. Yes, found the right place without getting lost. Oh, spaghetti sounds nice. I'm gonna be making pizza tonight since we got guests. No, I cheated. I made the dough a few days ago and then I froze it. So I just pulled it out this morning and it's been defrosting and reproofing all day in the heat. That should come out really well. Nice. I'm gonna redeem his quest. He can smell the fish from here. That's not a good thing. If fish smells that much, guys, I'm pretty sure it's because it's gone bad. Just saying. I'll turn you into a marina yet. The town will eat well tonight, thanks to you. I should probably introduce you to my sisters. They own a ranch in the Plains of Plenty. Yes, we're getting farm animals. Taking care of farm animals can be very fulfilling. And also pain-filling, since they make so many tasty things. Oh, plain-filling. I read pain-filling. It's like, since they make so many tasty treats, like milk, eggs, and cheese too. I'll always love the sea, but I'd lick a loach for some cheese. Head on over to Erlin's shop, the Cluck and Dough. She and Loretta have been carrying on the family business of selling and breeding chickoos and cottontails. Oh my god, we're getting chickens and rabbits. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, but guys, I've just seen the time. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think my voice needs a break, so I'm thinking I might actually end this here for today. We've completed a quest, it's kind of a natural stopping point, and then next week we can continue with exploring the mines and bits and bobs. And also I'm going to be picking Paley up again next week because, drumroll, the devs have actually fixed the issues with the current event where you have to catch the little squirrel guys. So now you actually get tickets for the total amount that the team catches. So you're playing with 20 people, you catch 100 total, but you only catch one. Before, you only got tickets for the one you got. Now you get a ticket for each that the team catches, plus 10 for everyone that you catch. So it's going to be much easier and much less grindy. So I'm definitely going to be playing some more of that this week. But yeah, I figured, because, you know, day off and new game, so I wanted to do a longer stream, which was really fun. But yeah, I think 3 hours, the caffeine is starting to wear off. I think I've reached my 3 hours for my voice as well, seems to be the limit right now. Yeah, that was awesome. So guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you so much for coming, for having a chat and hanging out, for checking out the new game with me as well. It looks lovely so far. I think I'm going to play it more during the weekend, and then I'm going to start putting together a review over the next couple of weeks to pop on YouTube, just to put out my impressions on the game and what I think about it. But I guess I'll see you all next week. So I stream, as always, Tuesday and Wednesday. I might also stream next Friday. I need to see how it goes and how busy I am with work. But Tuesday and Wednesday are my regular days. And I'll be doing Paleo on Tuesday. And I'm thinking of doing a Pokemon stream on Wednesday for the new DLC. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me once again, guys. It was awesome to see you. It was awesome to chat with you. And I hope to see some of you in the streams next week. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. If you're in the UK, in the heat wave, stay hydrated, stay in the shade, stay inside, because tomorrow it's like 33 degrees. And I hope you have a fantastic time. Bye, everyone. Thanks again for hanging out with me.